I was on Facebook last night. A friend of mine was recently in the hospital. She's home now, and she posted a picture that said, "Just because I can handle the pain doesn't mean I deserve it." I was going to like and share the post, but then I read the comment that a mutual friend of ours had made. I was shocked and appalled, and sat there for what seemed like minutes, and the only thing I could think of was to reply, "What the actual fuck?" Immediately, my friend commented that I should watch my language. I responded with, "Do you realize what she's saying?" After not getting any immediate response, I went to bed, hoping to forget about the whole thing by morning. Obviously, I didn't. I woke up at about 10 this morning, considering that I usually sleep from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Still concerned about the situation and curious to see if our mutual friend had responded, I logged on to Facebook. The entire post had been deleted. The only evidence that it had happened was this private message from my friend. "Yes, I do, and I may disagree with her point of view. I wish that you would show me enough respect not to use such language. If you feel the need to say such things, please do so in a private message. There are other of my friends that do not need to hear it. Please." What could our mutual friend have possibly said to set me off like this? I wish I could directly quote her, but like I said, the post has been deleted. I'll have to rely on my faulty memory, but I've heard enough versions to get close. We all get what we deserve. That's what we get for living in the devil's playground. When we don't get what we deserve, that's God's mercy. When we get what we don't deserve, that's God's grace. So what's the problem? This sounds great when you're talking about good things happening to bad people. But when you realize that it's only brought up when bad things happen to good people, and you realize it doesn't actually apply to that situation, you should be concerned. You see, 90% of the people who use this statement are too ignorant to realize that "we all get what we deserve" is not the same as "we all deserve what we get." Let's look at this idea in the way it's used. We all deserve what we get. When we don't deserve what we get, that's God's mercy. When we deserve what we don't get, that's God's grace. Most of us can understand how fucked up that is. Grace becomes mercy, mercy becomes vengeance, and an entire civilization learns to blame the victim. This idea has been used for centuries to justify rape, murder, and mass genocide. To truly be worthy of uttering this phrase, you have to understand what it actually means. We all get what we deserve when we die. When we don't go to hell for all the little sins we commit, that's God's mercy. When we get to go to heaven despite that one big sin we did for the right reason, that's God's grace. Now, I've known my friend for 8 years as of last November. She's told me enough about her life, which I won't mention here for privacy's sake, to know she is a good person who has done what she had to do to survive and helped as many people as she could along the way. In a religion that doesn't believe in reincarnation, there is no way in hell that she deserved any of the horrible things that happened to her. I should know. I've been there. And as one who shall receive the grace of God, I say, may God have mercy on your souls.